and welcome. And now let's look at the art in the verse The Shocking Tale, which is the 17th verse from the book Footprints on Water Spray. Now, in this art, there are a few pieces of art. This is the Pearl of Creativity. This is Master Salmon, if you can see, the seaweed, prawn. I will show you the original work as well, and a calligraphy in which, in Japanese, it's written, I excuse my pronunciations, Shijaku Wokiku. Listen to the sound of snow or silence. Now, this was apparently a friend of mine helped me, called Misore, with this writing, Japanese writing, and traced it out. I'll show you the works. This is the original pastels, if you can see. This is the seaweed. This is Master Salmon. This is an underwater scene, the prawn and the pearl of creativity. Now, initially my plan was to do a watercolor. So I got this Japanese watercolor paper and I wanted to do, but I could not get the dryness of fish. Fish is usually very dry, dryness of that. I couldn't get the dryness and yet the watery and the flow. So after a few experiments, if you see, I used these dry pastels on Japanese watercolor paper, if you go to see, and ink. And I wanted this vibrancy when it comes to the prawn, the pearl of creativity. So these were the pastels that I used, the Sennelier dry pastels. And I also used ink, if you can see. One was this Aero Color Professional white ink for the pearl of creativity, and then I had, of course, the silver ink by Daler and Rowney, the Pulsant one. And the other painting is of the gold. You can see this was done on Himalayan bamboo paper. This is Japanese calligraphy, in which it says, excuse my pronunciation, Shijaku Wakiku. Listen to the sound of snow or silence. And in this, you can see this. I hope I'm holding it properly for you to see. This is on Nepalese bamboo paper, the Himalayan bamboo paper. Now, in this particular one, I used this gold. This is a C. Robertson liquid metal. So one of my friends who helped me write this, she wrote it in, of course, in ink, and I traced it out and basically filled it in. So the credit for the writing goes to her, but then of course I just did the painting here. So I just traced that out and filled this gold color, the royal gold, if you can see C. Robertson. So these were the artwork, two pieces of artwork, one the gold calligraphy and one is this dry pastel on Japanese watercolor paper. Thank you so much. Bye for now.